the school certificate is fraud. Everything concerning Tinubu is fraud. So people that flow in Tinubu is also fraud. They have been saying that Tinubu built Nigeria and the people Tinubu built Lagos, I mean to say. And people forgetted that Lagos is the headquarters of Nigeria before.
Look at what we suffered in the past 8 years in the hands of what they call him, Buhari or Abina Jubrin. Look at what we suffered in his hands. They are much more this one, Tinubu. This Buhari is even stronger than Tinubu.
Who said Tinubu, with his performance in Lagos?
Performance.
Tinubu performed in Lagos.
What did he perform?
He built Lagos.
Build what? As an architect or what? What did Tinubu build in Lagos that he himself is going to abroad for medical treatment? He ought to have built a medical center in Lagos to show that he built something in Lagos. What did he build? He did not build anything.
Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel, Sir TV. Please do well to subscribe to this channel, like, share and click on the bell icon to get notified when we post a new video.
Conclusion of the tribunal.
Looking at it the other way, the Nigerian Constitution did not stop anybody that INEC have announced that they win election. But in the right way, you see that this country is a fraud.
Nigeria is a fraud.
It's a fraud. People that are ruling this country, this opposition is a fraud. You cannot tell me that somebody that is a barrow dealer, he carries drug. He's an old man, a man of 80-something years, let me say 90 years. Even in my village, even in my community, you cannot give a man of 80 years. You cannot give a man of 80. You cannot give a man of 80 years, my community chairman. So, thinking about how to giving Tinubu all the Nigeria to rule, all the country to rule. When I'm looking at this thing, the thing gets me angry. When I look at Buhari, it's supposed to be an elder statesman, giving the advice to the young ones. It doesn't have anything in the brain. Look at when the Tribunal comes back, you see that he's still shaking. He go medical, he go and rest for how many days after the election? You see I don't know what they call it.
People call it life supporting machine.
That Igbo people give to him. This is for this kind of country now, how the country, look at the country have collapsed. For the hand of Buhari.
So you're not happy with the whole process?
I don't want them to swear Tribunal in there.
So what do you want? You should set up an interim government.
Let them set up an interim government, or let the judgment finish before swearing in. Because if you swear Tribunal in and the judgment are still going on, that one have gone for this country.
So he's going to enjoy immunity with, as a president if they swear in. That's what you are saying.
Yes, he's going to. The court, he's going to buy everybody just as he's doing. Look at even P2B's lawyer. He's giving to P2B lawyer envelope.
People gave P2B lawyer
envelope. So the thing leaked. So the vote.
P2B lawyer collected.
He did not collect it. The vote, then buy the vote. The result was fraud. The what do they call it? I have forgotten it. The result where Tribunal submitted to the INEC, the school certificate is fraud. Everything concerning Tribunal is fraud. So people that flow in Tribunal is also fraud. They have been saying that Tribunal built Nigeria and the people Tribunal built Lagos, I mean to say. And people forgetted that Lagos is the headquarters of Nigeria before. Former headquarters of Nigeria before. The Tribunal built the third line bridge. The Tribunal built the school that he attended. What is Tribunal did in Lagos? So everything concerning this country, when you look at it, they don't want this country to grow. They don't want everything to grow in this country. So if you look at this country, I must tell P2B to go because P2B have tried, him and the vice, they have tried. But this country, when you look at it, you know that if you did not join them, if you are not for the clique, you know that nothing for you.
We've seen in Rivers State here, Magnus Abe withdraw the case, petition against the PDP.
Magnus Abe is a Tribunal boy now. So why not him to withdraw?
So Magnus Abe and Wike are now Tinubu.
Magnus Abe and Wike is a party. Even I hear that when Wike is building this law school, they give him 1 or 2 buildings as a contract to build. So what are you expecting? So then we withdraw the case because 2 of them are party. The only person that is not in their clique is Amechi, Rotimi Amechi. So that is the governor who will know that I work in River State. Forget all this flyover that Wike is building for us. Building flyover from here to here. Is it what we want? Go and build the road. Look at the road that Amechi built from Goodbye to River State down to Goodbye for Owerri down to River State here. So that is what we need, the development.
I'm not happy with the whole process.
I don't happy. Wike is a chameleon, just what Tribunal tell him when he comes to River State. Say a chameleon can change.
No joy in us.
So
No joy.
no joy. I'm not seeing anything.
Thank you, sir.
All the effort we make to make sure that a good man is there, being P2B, but all our effort was in vain. So our PVC is nonsense. Next election, let them just have a meeting, politicians, and choose the people that will rule themselves, not us, and fix them, not disturbing masses.
Election is a scam.
Telling masses to go and vote. The election is coming again in Imo State there. So, thank you. I don't want to go further about it.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Constitutionally, Tinubu, the president-elect, will be sworn in. Yes, by May 29. That is the constitution. Whether Obi likes it or not, whether Atiku likes it or not, the constitution will be followed. They are in the tribunal, yes, the tribunal will go on. But swearing in the new president is bound to happen. And that will take place on the 29th of this month. So, it is not going to stop the tribunal to continue their work. Tribunal will do their work. If at the end they found that there were some discrepancies that could alter the president-elect, then they know what to do. So, but for now, they should give peace a chance, and I'm sure that Nigerians need peace more than every other thing. But still, it does not stop the tribunal from doing their work.
What of the case of Tinubu dual citizenship? They say that one no go grant. Tinubu, he was found out that he was a citizen of Guinea, and he was accused of perjury that he lied under the oath of INEC.
Well, that's a very big allegation. If he's found guilty, it is a criminal offense, and the tribunal or constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will work on that. But what we are saying different is that the idea of not swearing in will not hold water. Tinubu has a case to answer as far as that dual citizenship is concerned, but it will still depend on the court to adjudicate and find out whether truly what is being accused of is true or false.
Do you think Tinubu is going to enjoy immunity once he's sworn in against some petty petition and the tribunal?
Yes, he's going to. The moment he's sworn in, that's why Obi is crying, and many people are crying that the tribunal should hasten the processes, but they can't do otherwise. The moment he's sworn in today, he begins to enjoy immunity, and somebody that is under immunity, there are so many cases he cannot be tried upon again because he's not the president, and so that's why there's a cry from so many quarters that the tribunal should speed up their work.
We just have like 30 to 29 days now. We are on May now.
Yes, we have few days to go, and the tribunal have up to at least 28 or 29 days to work on. And if it is in a country where things are done in order, there's no reason why the tribunal should not be able to conclude whatever they have, especially the small cases from 90 before the end of the swearing period.
Sir, as an individual, do you believe in the credibility of Nigeria's justice system?
For now, I am very much in love with the credibility of the courts. Yeah, the courts are trying now, as far as I'm concerned. But it doesn't mean that there are no bad eggs. There are so many bad eggs in the system, the judicial system. But the ones that are operating now, I think there must be good justice to come.
You say you love the court now. Looking at the case of Nadi Kalu, you know he has been discharged and acquitted, and he has not been released. Will you say that is justice?
Well, the courts are not for the Christmas. What they work with evidence. If the evidence before them is credible, they will judge. But if
He has been discharged and acquitted.
yes, yes, he has been discharged and acquitted. What I make of it is that they had reasons why they discharged him, and so if there's any other reason why he should be rearranged again, nothing stop them. Yes.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. Tinubu.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Do you think a lot of Nigerians are happy with the inauguration?
Yes, I think so because
Nigerians are happy
yes, they are happy, especially people from APC.
from APC.
Yes, they are happy because the people that were nominated are people actually who wanted to be nominated.
From the APC, I didn't want that. They don't constitute like the old Nigerians. So we still have people from the southeast, the south side. Let's just say Nigeria as a whole. Most of the people who've spoken this morning are not happy that they should like conclude the tribunal and all the petition at the court before this proceeding swearing in Tinubu as the president-elect. There's so much irregularity in the just concluded presidential election. Give us your review. Should they conclude the petition or tribunal before swearing in Tinubu on the 29th or 29th or 28th of this month, May?
I think it will be very, very difficult to conclude before the inauguration. The inauguration is almost 28 days from now. So, and there were no committee that we are constituted before now, as in a tribunal, before now that if there is an election malpractice or when there are people are not convinced about the election, that they should, begin to, carry out legal process. So, but now we are in it. The Labour Party and the other party, they are in it. You understand? But it will not stop the inauguration. And I tell you, APC is the ruling party. And there are people who voted them in. And I think it's the majority of the people that voted the APC in. So when you tell me Nigerians are not happy, I think it's an understatement.
Nigerians are happy.
They are happy, and we are also preparing. And I want to tell you that we are prepared to, inaugurate this very government. And from there, henceforth, you will begin to see dividends of democracy. That is what we will take.
Okay, sir, give us yourself. Magnus Abe just withdraw the petition against the PDP governor-elect of Rivers State. Yeah, give us your review. Do you think a lot of people say Tinubu, because Wike was with Tinubu and Magnus Abe is like a protege, Tinubu protege. Don't you think Tinubu as their godfather has spoken with them to just, let it slide?
Well, we want to reconcile. You understand? PDP has a threshold in Port Harcourt, in Rivers State as a whole. PDP has dominance over the years, and we cannot take that away from them. But as well, APC also, they show sportsmanship in this very last election. But as God may have it, PDP carried the day. And remember, in February 25th, that the PDP were able to, gather votes for APC in Rivers State. So I think internally we have been able to resolve. Let the sleeping dog lie.
So you're happy with the Magnus Abe resolution?
Yes, for peace sake. And PDP have dominance in Rivers State. There is nothing you can do about it. Every Rivers man is a PDP man. You understand? So I think
every Rivers man is a PDP man.
Yes.
You are sure of that?
Yes. From the recent results, you understand. You understand that people from Rivers State, they came out and voted for PDP. Massively. So
let's quickly chip this in, sir. We've seen Wike before the election of the president. Wike was saying that Tinubu said he's going to start from where Buhari stopped. If you watch the clip, the video, then it was like saying no anybody in his right sense will vote for Tinubu. Now we've seen him with Tinubu. What will you say of Nigeria politician?
Well, it's politics. It's a personal interest. And, with time, interest differs. You might want to go a particular way, but with time, there are changes. You understand? Wike did his best. He's a political guru.
When I mean a political guru, he knows where politics is heading to. You understand? He knows the person that is going to win. And as a politician, you will always be in a winning side. You understand? So I think his own opinion to support the government of APC was for the fact he knows that they are going to win. It is eminent they are going to win. And he's not do or die. And for his political sake, for his political future, he has to venture into supporting APC. And they come out to win. You understand? So I think Wike has nothing to lose.
So you think people say they are lobbying for a post of minister, him and Magnus Abi?
Yes. That is what you see.
That is the reason why they had to end the petition.
What happened is this. Magnus Abi is a bona fide member of APC. In as much as he lost election in River State. At national level, is somebody that is very, very, popular. You understand? So I think with the present government, he will work with them. Tinubu will work with him, as well as Wike. Also, we are even employing Wike to come over to APC. You understand? Because these are the kind of people we want in order to propel us to win, victory. You understand? So I encourage him. I also encourage others who are willing to come over to APC to do so. It's eminent they come to APC so that we form a formidable government to bring the dividends of democracy to Nigerians.
Thank you so much, sir. Oku 28 days, so I've been swearing Tinubu, but I should have swearing Tinubu because of the a lot of people are aggrieved with the irregularity that comes with the 2023 election and the case at the courts now. How you see, and Tinubu has moved to defense house, ready to be sworn.
The matter is that everything has come down. If you look now and before, the agitation now is now coming. Everybody is waiting for on 29 May 2023. So we are waiting for the day and the hour to see our incoming president.
So you are happy?
Why not? It's a good thing and it's a new thing. The former president, the president now, that time he will be former president. I will have a new president, new brand president. It's a good, it's a thing of joy. So I'm happy.
Saying that he's going to continue from where Buhari stopped.
No, the thing is that everything in life has this side and this side. The good ones that the Buhari did, let him continue from there. Then let him add his own thing that that he can change the life of Nigerians to better ones. So
can you say anything good that Buhari did in this administration?
The thing is that in everything in life, whether for me or for another person, Buhari time do good for somebody and do good. Like for me.
For Nigeria as a whole.
For Nigeria as a whole. No, I can only talk my own, no, because my own side and your side is not the same thing. You understand me? If I lick sweet and I say this thing is very sweet, you can lick it and say no, it's bitter. You understand me? So it depends on each person. So I'm talking of on my own.
Buhari good.
For me, I thank God for his own time.
And you thank God for Buhari?
No.
You don't thank God for Buhari?
I don't thank
say Buhari. But Tinubu is going to
leave Buhari matter. That one don't go.
Tinubu coming in as president is like breathing military coup. And P2B petition against Tinubu. Give us your review, sir.
Anyway, them that are politicians know the best. And a corrupt man can never lead corrupt country. Tinubu himself has a very big case. He has to answer to United States of America government coming to rule Nigeria. Buhari himself that is pretending to be a good man, he's not a good man. He is corrupt, handing over to corrupt man. It's just like when he used holy water, drink it on tablet. It's like you have taken overdose. Do you understand? So they must answer to their decision.
So you are saying that Tinubu is not, people did not vote Tinubu the previous 25th election.
We are not doing election in Nigeria. One, vote does not count. What we are doing is selection. Then just select. Understand? Tinubu did not even win. Even in Nigeria 1999 constitution, if you don't even win FCT, you are not going anywhere. Do you understand? So it's not going anywhere.
So you support the petition. I believe say Tinubu was accused by the United States of the drug charges where they bring against Tinubu.
Yes, I support the petition 100%. And not only that, even if P2B win, they will not give it to him.
You mean say if you win from the court?
Nigeria is a lawless country. They don't obey rule of law.
Well, you know, there was the P2B had similar case in Anambra when he was a governor, and he came back and he won.
Of course, after 3 months, he injected the Ngige, entered the seat. 2 occasions like that. He won.
You are not seeing anything different. You said if you win, they don't give up.
That one is state, but this is federal. Buhari Buhari, one, he don't even obey Supreme Court. Just imagine what has happened. They asked him to release Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody released him. Supreme Court say release this man. What happened? Do Nigeria obey court order? They not obey court order. They not obey court order.
So you are not seeing any positive change. You don't believe in the Nigeria judiciary, the credibility of Nigeria judiciary system?
I don't believe. They are corrupt. Nigeria judiciary are corrupt.
What's the way forward, sir?
Way forward is to, in fact, I don't know. That one is their business. I'm not a Nigerian. I'm a Biafran.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.